My name is Thomas Hirschhorn. I'm Swiss. I was born in Bern, Switzerland, 1957, so I'm 52. I grew up in Davos, in the Swiss mountains, and I made my studies in the Kunstgewerbeschule Zürich in the center of Switzerland, and I left Zürich for Paris 26 years ago, where I am standing now and living and working in Aubervilliers in the suburb of Paris. My work here is separated in three parts. The title of the exhibition, It's Burning Everywhere. It's Burning Everywhere is the title also of the main exhibition here in the Gallery 2, where I'm sitting now. This is a new work I made, produced by DCA Dundee. But there is another work called Substitution 2, The Unforgettable, which is the title, which is a work I made 3 years ago and which was exhibited in Stephen Friedman Gallery in London at first. And then there are a series of 20 collages, I called Ur-collages, in the annex room back at the Gallery 2. So there are these three works, but the work I want to speak about and the work who is the most the newest and the most expansive work here is It's Burning Everywhere. It's a work which wants to give form to the idea that the world is not split off in conflict zones, which are always conflict zones where the other is living, not myself, but to try to give a form to the way to understand the world and the world where I am as whole as a conflict zone. Even myself, I am the conflict. I am a part of the conflict zone. Even the conflict is in myself. That's why the title, It's Burning Everywhere. It's burning also in myself. I'm a part of the fire, in a way. So I use, normally, materials that everybody knows and uses. I mean, cardboard, tape, color, mannequins here, plexiglass. They are materials, neon tubes, silver paper, etc. They are materials that everybody knows and everybody uses. To me, it's important that these materials have no plus-value as a material. They have only a plus-value because it's an artwork done with it. So this is very important to me that their materials are connected to the everyday and everybody use, in a way. These materials also, I want, and I see them as non-intimidating. So there is a direct contact with the material through the content of the exhibition. That's why I'm using also prints, here wedding dresses. So materials, there is no doubt from where they're coming, from the everyday life. When you ask me how that I wanted people engage the work, I wanted they are implicated. But what means implicated? Of course, implicated with the body, but also with the sense and also with the thinking, I hope, with the brain. So this is another work to touch. But of course, because you are coming in and actually you touching it with feet, because you are on the ground who I made as well, you're completely in a recipient of my work and you're touching it actually. But it's not a touching that it has to be needed, because I want to touch the people in the brain or in the heart, not, of course, because you think because you touch something with your hand, you get the content better. This is a myth. But it's also not a problem, of course, because the materials I use, they have they are not afraid to be contacted or to be in contact. But the real implication I want is the implication of the thinking. What about, what can tell this work to me? What's about to happen? What wanted the artist? What is he saying, what is he doing, what is he doing for me, and how he gives me the tool or the key to go into his mind in a way. That's what I want.